Hello students, in today's video, let us consider a question regarding symmetry elements. So the question is, the symmetry elements of water are, so various options are given and accordingly we need to find out which is the correct option. So let us move on the example directly so as to find it out. As far as the symmetry elements are concerned, if you are not at all aware about this concept, then I had already made the video regarding it. I'll give you the link for those videos in the description below it. So below this video, you'll get a description for it, right? So let us consider a water molecule. You know it is a planar molecule having an bent configuration. You have to remember one thing, every symmetry element, a common symmetry element in each and every molecule is an identity. That is the molecule itself. So it definitely has an identity element. Next, it has a C2 rotational axis. Again, if you are not aware what is C2 rotational axis, that is a rotational axis or proper axis whereby you can rotate it by 180 degree and the molecule will orient itself in such a way that it is indistinguishable from the original configuration, right? Say this is a rotational axis passing through oxygen atom. If you rotate it by 180 degree, either in clockwise orientation or anti-clockwise orientation, say for our understanding, I make it 1 and I make it 2, right? So when I rotate it by 180 degree, what will happen? This hydrogen will shift here and this hydrogen will shift here. However, the configuration will remain unchanged, right? So that is called as C2 rotational axis. That you can find it out as 360 degrees divided by n, where n is this particular value. So n is 2 in this case. 360 by 2 is 180, right? So you have to rotate it by 180. Next symmetry element within the molecule is sigma v. Sigma v is vertical plane of symmetry. Now where is this plane of symmetry? It is again bisecting oxygen atom, right? So just consider a mirror plane which is passing through the oxygen atom. Definitely you will be getting a clear reflection of these two hydrogens. H1 will be reflected here, H2 will be reflected here, right? And again the configuration will remain unchanged. So that is your sigma v, vertical plane of symmetry. One more symmetry element left within this water molecule is sigma prime v. It is again a vertical plane of symmetry. Now you have to remember, whenever there is a planar molecule, right, it normally has a mirror plane associated with it, right? So this particular molecular plane, whereby you can get the complete reflection of that molecule itself, right? And that will be called as the vertical plane of symmetry, denoted by sigma prime v. Okay, so in all, how many symmetry elements are available within the water molecule? It's clear to you, 4 elements, 1 identity, 1 C2 axis and 2 sigma v axis, right? So let us move to the question again. See the question now. Just observe. So which is your right answer? It is having 1 C2 axis, 2 sigma v planes and 1 identity operation. That means the correct option is option number B, right? So such questions could be asked in your CET exams. This particular topic is also very important for you in terms of different types of competitive examinations like NEET and JEE exams. So be prepared for this topic. Do check out the link provided to you in the description. Till then, work hard, stay safe.